Wow. I just tried taking this apart. All it's done is snap circlip pliers for fun. In fact, the only thing on this car that makes me think you should take the body off. I don't even know why I'm filming this job. I can't see, so how the hell are you gonna see? What? Hey! Right, welcome back. Welcome back to Type Format. I'm Jason and this is a broken Range Rover. There's already 2 videos on this car. When I bought it, the problems with it, and also removing the turbos without taking the body off, which is a big gotcha on these. It's like a £3.5 grand job to get done, so I'm trying to do it for, well, a lot less than that. I think I'm about 400 quid in. And I'll just give you a brief update of where I am, really. Where it is. You can see, you can't see, it's a lot more state of disassembly at the moment because I was trying to clean stuff out as well as, you know, do the job itself. But yeah, I'll just walk you around my crackdown of a workshop which is in such a bad state. It hurts, but I don't have time to clean it because I need to do the car and get rid of it. Long story. Anyway. Yeah, so front slam panel and stuff are over there on the floor because reasons. Firstly, let's look at the right hand turbo. So I can't remember if I did on a previous video. I sort of had to look around these a little bit. I'll put some clips in a second from my phone. Yesterday I had a look at the left hand turbo, took it apart. I cannot repair that. The housing had damage to it, so I just got a refurbishment one, which is in the car. So yeah, this is the right hand turbo, which I probably can't see it, but it spins nicely, to be fair, but if I've got it out, I may as well sort it. And it also ingested all of the oil from this side, the left side. So I bought 2 cords, took apart one of the turbos, realised that it was beyond just having a core done, which is annoying. But yeah, I've got the other core assembly here, so what I can do is take this one apart, pray to the gods that it's all right. I think it is, it seemed all right, and yeah, guess you can watch me pull this thing apart on a shitty Black & Decker workmate with just shit everywhere, because that's the kind of terrible person I am. Well, I'm not sure how good this camera angle is, but let's go with it. I've got a radio on and a heater on, so hopefully I won't get demonetised. Wow. Right, I have to find that lip off, ain't I? But hey, so that's your variable vane thing. So this has just all come apart, which is probably to be expected. So I have to reline all that up. Hooray. And get them working. Whatever, different job. We'll do it though. That's the fairness, that does not feel nice, so I'm glad I'm doing this. In hindsight, I would nearly just threw it back in, but yeah, glad I didn't. But hey, the variable vanes have shit themselves a bit. I need to line all that up, but that shouldn't take long, they're in a pattern. But yeah, now I need to get the other half off, which means moving this hat boy out of the way and then using some circlip pliers on this, but give me a second. This is the other side of the turbo, and just to show you, this bit press fits into the hot side and then it's just clamped on with literally with washers. It looks a bit flimsy to be honest, but there you go. This side is a similar thing, but we've got a circlip to get out, which is my least favourite of ways to keep things in. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, this is essentially the core. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's got a noise. I don't like it. Glad I'm taking it apart.
Moments later.
Right here is why all my projects take so long, because I have a job. I can't do YouTube full time. I have to fucking work for a living, unfortunately. But I just tried taking this apart. All it's done is snap circlip pliers for fun. Don't you can see that? You can just about see that end's gone. Heated it, hammered it, used chisels, used everything. You cannot get that circlip out. For the sake of another 150 quid, someone will just take this for me and fix it, or give me a new one. So, yeah, great. Another complete weekend of wasted time now, because there's no way I'm going to get another one. And the bracket, I can't get until God knows whenever eBay man delivers it. Ugh, it's just so frustrating. Right, I'm back. And I've done the right thing this time. Okay, this is a new right-hand turbo with actuator and everything. So yeah, also comes with a bag of bits. So I'm going to start with the right-hand side. I don't really know why, I just feel like it. The left-hand side has an oil pipe I'm trying to bodge, and I think I found a better way of bodging it. So, and then I go away on Monday for 2 weeks. And when I come back, I need to find a job. So yeah, it's all go. But yeah. Let's see if this goes in. Mess around a bit. Oh. You can see me a bit now. Studs. Just putting some studs in. I have to check these are where the studs go. Oh, my memory's not good. This is my little banjo fixing piece. Just getting it nice and clean. Probably should clean this forward part numbered bracket up a bit. Don't think you can see absolutely anything there, but it makes you feel better, neither can I. Right, how am I going to make this work? Remember how I got it in there, which I think was from underneath? I think it was in under here. Right, firstly I'm going to put that up. Lots of copyright, what the fuck fell over out there? Oh my god, why is it so heavy? It's caught in something. Come on. No point filming this, you can't see it. My battery's about to run out because I left this here overnight, but this bastard. So this is this side, the other side's sort of in and buttoned up. This side, however, you'll remember I broke this metal piece, which is wedged somewhere under the car, I don't know, pain in the arse. In order to get that to work, it needs to be a complete right angle because you've got a drive shaft here from the transfer case. And then the metal part goes somewhere in there. I can't find where it went. It sort of snakes its way through. So I'm going to need another part yet again. So that's delayed this another month probably because, yeah, I'm going to Vietnam on Monday and it's Saturday. So any part I order, I ain't going to be able to fit it for another month of a completely inoperable Range Rover. I'm getting really bored of it now. If I hadn't just bought the turbos, I would be parting this out, to be honest. That's where I am with it. But, hey. And I refuse to pay 180 quid for the Land Rover oil drain pipe because I'll be in the same position I was in when I took it out. Because I had to cut it out because you can't get to the bolt underneath. In fact, the only thing on this car that makes me think you should take the body off is that oil drain pipe. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. Someone who's a Land Rover tech or engineer could tell me that, but it's the only part that I think you need to have the body off to get sorted. So My plan is to buy an aftermarket AN fitting flexi hose type thing with those end pieces, and hopefully I can just make it work that way. Probably not. I don't even know why I'm filming this job, because you can't film anything. I can't see, so how the hell are you going to see? That's what I'm saying, but yeah. Okay, so, where are we? Okay, so, the turbo's in, slightly different, I don't know if you can, yeah, you can't see it. There is a, does that work? I'm trying to, I don't know if you can see it, there's a rubber hose on the end there now. I managed to get that to sort of work, I think. I don't know if it will last. But my next challenge is to bolt the other side. It is... I don't know if you can see that, but... There you go. I've got to try and get that to line up. As you can see, there's just no space. Oh, I managed to wedge my torch there. But yeah, this side definitely is a pain in the ass. Some of it has more access, but a lot of it doesn't. But yeah, getting it in and out, it's just such a pain on this side. I didn't really want to do it again. So I've just wedged a hose on it and hoping that the fact that it's so like tight in there means it won't come off, because that's how this is held in. This boost hose, which is taking way more pressure than an oil drain pipe, so. Yeah, so I'm trying to get the oil drain on, then I can get the feed on, then I'll start doing all the other things. I've had to drop the bracket down, and I'm going to have to feed it in there afterwards, because otherwise I didn't have access to the bottom of that hose to give it a bit of a push. I ended up using these to try and, my arm was in here, and I was holding the hose and pushing it, while my other hand was wiggling the turbo, so. But yeah, that's why you can't get to that other bolt under there anyway, because it's so tight. But we'll see how this goes. I think once it's tightened up, it shouldn't be too bad. I'll put some stuff in there to stop it chafing, and yeah, good fun. Oh, just a quick update for now. So I've been here about 4 hours, and I'd say about 2 of those were doing those bolts, which I have done. I need to realise I can't reach the plug for the actuator, so I've had to take it out again. And also the little bit of hose I put on underneath the turbo popped off. So while I was trying to put the bottom half on, so I don't know if you can see that, but the hose is out. All my torches have run out of battery and stuff. And like I say, I've got to go to Vietnam for 2 weeks, so this thing, it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while. Don't care. Nobody watches my channel anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
2 weeks later.
Okay, the exhaust isn't fully on, but all the boost pipes are, all the oil feeds are, it's got full oil. I've recharged the battery, I've snapped off one of the terminals because it wouldn't tighten, great. Oh God, I'm so nervous. I have lots of warnings, I know that. Suspension fault, there's going to be loads of things unplugged. Oh, I need to turn this off. No, where's the... There you go. Right. Okay. Well... It doesn't feel like it's running on all the... Oh! Is it coming back? Parking brake fault, well that's going to be fun to fucking fix, isn't it? Right. It is running. I've got all of the faults in the world for obvious reasons, but it's fucking running. And it needs to burn off a lot of smoke. If you can see, it is smoking. Okay, I'm quietly happy with that. It isn't knocking like it was. My God, I'm gassed out though, Jesus. With the exhausts off. I'll let it run for a bit, and then I think I'll have a think. I think I'm gonna let it run like this for a bit, and then see if I can put the suspension back together and if it works, or at least drives. Sans part of the exhaust because I need another clamp for that to work. So, good so far though. Oh my, here we are. Look. I don't know why this is running so weird and slow, but there's wheels on. It's on the ground. Just gonna quickly check the oil and see how we go. Just recorded loads of stuff that's gone a bit funny. I don't know if it's moving slowly for you or if it's just this, but everything's back together except wheel arch liners and front end. But mechanically it's all back together. I've got turbos in, I've got exhaust on, I've got all that stuff. So I'm hoping now this can drive out for the first time since November, and it is basically April now. Be glad to see the back of this one. But basically I want to drive it out there, heat it up and just let it smoke itself to death. And while I'm there I'm going to run some diagnostics and just see what else is broke. I mean, other than all the things that are unplugged, obviously. Let's see, shall we? As I say, I've checked the oil, so... Of course the battery's dead. Why wouldn't it be dead?
Kids, you tried your best, and you failed miserably. The lesson is, never try. I just wanted to show you something that I got given by the guys at King Bolan. It was this little Bluetooth OBD reader, and the reason I wanted to show it to you is because it is so bloody quick. I've got it plugged into my Range Rover here, which, if you've been watching the video, you'll see now works and starts. Yeah, so I can run this quite quickly. It will get this, go away. It will get the VIN, there you go. That's my VIN. And almost immediately I can get in there and start scanning all the modules. Now what impresses me is actually how quick it does the scanning, like a full system scan. And I can read, so let's do a health report, watch it go. Watch it go. And it is going through all the modules as well. So it's working with Land Rover. It's even got a little timer there, I'll tell you how long it takes. I mean, we're at 43% and we're only at 10 seconds in. A lot of my other handheld readers are quite slow, and I think that's because they are cheap Android-based tablet phone devices that have been packaged into an OBD reader, so they probably have low processing power or low RAM, that sort of thing. Well, obviously this is using a brand new iPhone, or whatever phone you have probably has a lot more processing power than some of those cheap OBD readers. So there you go, straight away. Got a few engine control module faults, let's have a look. Turbocharger boost control position, valid data received from speed control module, immobilizer code word identification number right failure, invalid data received from vehicle damage control module, and then ejector restricted. Now what I can actually do is if I go back, I can do a DTC report. What it'll do now it makes this report for me. It's generating a PDF. A lot of these will be because I disconnected the battery, to be honest. But yeah, what I'll do is I will clear all these very quickly and then go back in and start the engine, drive it again. Now I've got a warning for the bonnet being open because I couldn't find where the wire's gone for the bonnet catch sensor plug thing. Where the catch is, there's some, oh there you go. Where the catch is, there is a little sensor that plugs in that tells the car when the bonnet's open. So mine thinks the bonnet's constantly open because it's, yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, diagnostic, get back, clear all the DTCs. Watch this. Look how quick it is. Less than, oh, was that less than 30 seconds? But yeah, what I'm going to do now is start it again. And I can do reading data stream. I can even search the data stream. Look at this. Right, I'm going to take it for a spin back round, try and burn some oil off, and then, yeah, see if any more fault codes come up. Am I hemorrhaging that? Oh my god, I got so much oil on my face. It was hemorrhaging oil from one of the nuts on top of the oil feed to the turbo on the right hand side. Tighten that up, so that's gone. But now it's hemorrhaging brake fluid from the a brake fluid line's gone. It's burst at the back. I don't know which one, don't know where. I'm kind of tired and I need to get home, so yeah, I'm giving up on this for today. It's running okay. It's still billowing smoke when I go out the road. But yeah, that's it for now.
Okay, let's just pause quickly there. I actually went back to the car to clean it up, to list it on eBay as is, because I'd kind of given up at this point. And it gets better. I arrived to find I was completely locked out.
What are you made of? Do you reckon it'll just go if I take the cover off?
I think it will, yeah.
If I just simply take the cover off?
What? We shouldn't have bothered with it. He did it.
Oh, just like so old.
Maybe it twists or something.
What? 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 How? It broke the fucking hammer. What in fuck's name? Look, watch. Where did I put the fucking keys?
Alright, so I think I've hoovered the glass mostly out. Still a bit on the floor, which I'm pissed off about, but there we go. And I've hoovered the car once, but it's still mouldy and dirty and it's just grim in here. Basically, some right scummer has been in this, and yeah, it needs a huge clean. And yeah, passenger window too. Look at that. Eek. So dirty. Oh, grim. Right. Let's get going. Oh, dearie me. That was no better. Oh, dear me. Not much of this left. Yes, I'm doing it on the seat. I don't care because I'm going to have to clean that too. Ooh. Jesus Christ. Hazmat suit for this one. Grim. I think that's a bit better. I mean, best I could get it considering how dirty it was. Lots of hoovering required, but a lot of the detritus and aids has been vacated. Still some bits in the seat there that were a struggle. Less aids in there. Less aids in there. Just a bit nicer for the next person, you know? Just a bit nicer, less mould. I mean, the kids have gone to town on these, so the person before obviously kept their sex trophies in the back and they've been kicking it and drawing on it and God knows what. Unbelievable. Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad really, is it? Deserves to be saved, I think. Join me next time and maybe, just maybe, I'll get this thing finished and sold. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe and all that jazz because my channel's going downhill a bit. My fault because I'm not doing a lot of videos and shit, but yeah. Please like and subscribe and things. Be nice.